I guess so. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm still in New Orleans. So story time. So I had been like kind of like kicking with this dude, right? Which I mean, I've knew him before, like like I know him before. We used to play darts and stuff, but I never really like liked him or nothing or whatever. So fast forward, we ended up kicking or whatever. So he needs to get to New Orleans because he needs to bury his family, right? So I'm like, okay, well, we've been kicking it. I'll ride with you. You feel me? I'm a real ass bitch. Like, for all ride with you. I went in on the rental car. I gave him $600 on the rental car. So that covered like my part of the rental car, gas, food, whatever. So I'm like, cool, right? First of all, that was my mistake. Because why would I go on a road trip with a person that I haven't even been fucking with that long? So that was my first mistake, right? But I'm like, okay, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's the summertime. It's a vacation away from the kids. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go. Plus, like, I've been to Louisiana. I have family in Louisiana or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like, worst case scenario, for real, I do have a cousin out here that will come and get me right now. So that's without a shadow of a doubt. Like, it's like I'm being held against my will, but not really. I just don't want to like involve my family, but I will. But I'm saying, but like, so I come out here, we go to the funeral, it's all good. Then he started being on some weird y'all. So now my whole thing is I'm not finna argue with you out of town. I'll keep trying not to argue with this person, right? I don't want to. I don't want to argue because I don't want to argue. Well, this is me. Like, what am I arguing for? And yes, you do control your reality and everything, but even still, some shit going on in your reality is gonna make you react no matter what. Like, this person getting on my nerves. So, mind you, the funeral was on Saturday. So it's now Wednesday. Why are we still in New Orleans? It's like, I'm not having fun no more. I don't want to see no more sights. I have an 8-year-old at home. It's like, I have to go home. He don't have to, like, that's kind of like the double standard between men and women, because men can go on and don't see their kids, don't be in their kid life, don't pay no bills. They can lose everything and they be okay with that. I can't do that. I can't just be gone from my kids for weeks. I can't be gone longer than expected. We was supposed to be on the road by yesterday. That still ain't happened. So now and my dumb ass still ain't got no real ID. So you can't fly without going to the DMV, showing your birth certificate or your 2 pieces of bill. I kept saying I was going to go get a real ID. I never went because I didn't think I would be in a situation to where I would like have to need to fly. Because if I had a real ID, I could have been Uber to the airport and been home by now. But so I can't fly out of New Orleans. Like, this New Orleans trip is actually like a nightmare right now. And I really, really want to go home, and I'm so homesick, and I'm really not having no good time. And I know when you say stuff, you affirm it in your reality, and I'm trying not to, but really, 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 I really just want to go home, and I hate this trip. So I just looked up on Amtrak tickets, because you don't need no real ID to get on Amtrak or whatever. So long story short, the ticket home is $612. I'm like, damn, I didn't just get this nigga $600 for this trip. Now I got to come up with another $600 to take my ass back home. So now I'm just basically calling around, to my people that I got that can send me some money or whatever. When I get the money together, I'm going to just, because right now we in front of his people house, and his people seem cool or whatever. So I feel like if I get all my shit out this car and go sit in their house, I could just do that until I get my money together to get an Amtrak ticket and go back to California. But but he in there right now. So I don't even want to be in the same room with him, because I don't want to be out of town at somebody else's house fighting, because I'm gonna take it there and he gonna go to jail. For sure, without a doubt. I have no problems with him going to jail out of town. And then I'm gonna get in this car and leave. And give this car back to his sister back in California. But nevertheless, it's just like, so now I'm just kind of waiting to get the money together to get an Amtrak to get out of New Orleans. I hate that my first trip to New Orleans is turned into a nightmare. I hate that I hate it here. Like, I can't even enjoy shit. I had a beignet for the first time. I couldn't even enjoy that. The nigga was so mad that his cousin took me to get some beignets, right? The little like powdery donut things. Girl, Kristen. So now trying to come up with the money to get the fuck up out of here. I just told my mama I was getting it. So she like, okay, she gonna look at train tickets. So I'm just trying to give me, I'm just manifesting that I get the $612 to buy my ticket so I can Uber to the Amtrak and get the fuck up out of here. Cause luckily the Uber is only $11 from here to Amtrak. Girl, this is so, I don't know how I created this because I thought I was coming on this trip with like a good, you know, to me, it's like, okay, it's a vacation. I get to be away from the kids. I get to go to New Orleans. I've never been. But I didn't know that the nigga was gonna start flipping how he is. Like this nigga is crazy, yo. And it's one thing for me to be at home with a crazy nigga. But it's another thing for me to be out of state, all the way this far from home with some crazy nigga. Hey, Queen, girl, I'm long story short, girl, I didn't came to New Orleans with this nigga, and now he won't take me home. He been saying we finna get on the road since yesterday, girl, and I'm over it. We just keep arguing. I'm homesick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got an 8-year-old at home, so I can't, like, he a nigga. Niggas can walk away from their kids, walk away from their life. They can go somewhere and start over. I can't do that. I have to go home to my kids. I have to pay the bills. I have to be there to make sure like my mama and my grandma is out there for sure. But eventually push come to shove. So now I'm just waiting for people to send me money. Like I hit a few people like, okay, my train ticket home is $612. Once I get the money for my ticket, I'm just gonna lift to the Amtrak station and just post up there to my train leave. Cause I think the train don't leave till with Small Thursday, because them trains that do that go all the way, they don't leave every day. So like I did Google a train yesterday because he told me he was leaving yesterday. I'm like, okay, I'm not. So the train, so I missed the Wednesday train home. So now I gotta wait for the next train said, I don't know, I think it said either tomorrow or Monday. So I'm gonna have to look at it. I just know it's $612. So I'm manifesting that these people could send me this money so I can go home. Girl, and I know I don't know how I created this, but I created this with my thoughts and assumptions. I don't know how I thought I was just trying to be supportive and come out here because he had to bury his people. So it's like as long as you, I don't know, I don't want to affirm nothing, but this shit just going hella ass left for real. Like I do got a cousin out here though. So worst case scenario, if I feel like it's just dire, I will call my cousin. I don't want to like involve all my family. Like this is my out of state family. But if I got to, I will call my cousin, like, please come and get me. And I will stay at my cousin's house till the next train leave. Like, it's really, I'm kidnapped, but not for real. Like, I could really get the fuck up out of here. I still had to get all my shit up out of this car, all my luggage, my iPads, my little souvenirs I've been collecting. Because at first, I was having fun out here in New Orleans. Like, at first, it was cool. I was having hella fun. Like, even now, like, look at the weather, y'all. So he and his people house, I'm not getting out. I'm just outside. But, like, out here, it's like it rain on and off. That's the little New Orleans sky and the New Orleans houses. Like, see how they had the duplexes upstairs and all that. So, and then so I'm sitting in the car in front of his Hold on. Wait, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay, I don't know. Some kind of way it got on mute. But like I said, I'm homesick. I hate it here. I hate that my first trip to New Orleans had to be so fucking miserable and horrible, right? Like everything, every even little piece of good thing I kind of did do on this trip has now been overshadowed by this monster nightmare ass nigga that I'm here with. Like, I just want to go home. Like, I was crying last night, y'all. I was on the FaceTime with my kids just crying, crying, crying. Like, I just want to come home, y'all. You know what I mean? And it was just crazy because my little 8-year-old, because like I talked to her about manifestation and feelings and everything. So she was like, Mom, you're just feeling that way because you're so connected to us. And I just had to laugh in the middle of my tears. Like, my baby is 8 years old, but she is like, she wiser than some adults I know. It is so, she just very intuitive. And I don't want my kids to worry about me, and I don't like to put them in my business. But if something did happen to me, oh, you did anything before? Oh, girl, I'm stuck out here in New Orleans with this nigga that I hate. I'm been texting a few people to send me money, girl. I didn't fucking Google because I can't fly. I don't have no real ID. I never went to my birth certificate and my 2 pieces of mail, so I never went and got my real ID. So it would be like nothing for me to just go hop on a plane and get the fuck out of here, but I can't. So I'm gonna have to check Amtrak home. So I text a few family members to send me some money. My ticket is $612. So once I get the money for my ticket, if this man is not on this talking about getting on this road back to California by tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and buy my ticket for tomorrow and just Uber to the airport. I do have family out here. I do have a cousin out here. I do know that my cousin will come get me, and I can't stay at my cousin's house until I figure it out. I just don't want to get my extended family involved in this stupid ass situation that I got myself into. But at the same time, I mean, if push comes to shove, I will call my cousin to come get me if push comes to shove. But hopefully, I could just get this money at lift to the Amtrak station and just get the fuck up out of here. I just want to go home. It's so crazy because as a mom, I always say, "Ooh, I need a break." Ooh, he and his we parked in front of his people house, girl, Kristen. He in the house doing whatever because it don't make no sense for me to keep saying when are we leaving, because it's not making him leave. Like, it's like I'm talking to the 3D for nothing when I keep doing that because he's not hearing nothing. Like, he not hearing nothing I'm saying. He don't care that I got kids at home. They not his kids. Why would he? And he a man. Men don't really care about kids for real. If honestly and truthfully, if you really want to, at the end of the day, a man will walk away from their own kids. So why would he care about if I need to get back home to my own kids? So mind you, I told my kids I was going to be home by Friday. So now with me trying to get up on Amtrak, it's going to be 3 days. So I'm definitely not going to be home by Friday. That's for sure. But my son's birthday coming up. My son's birthday is on Monday. But I'm like, okay. So I'm just like trying to use manifestation. I'm just seeing myself at home in my bed talking to my son because that's what I really want. I really want to get in my bed and be able to rest. So I'm just in my mind, I'm putting myself back home in California, and I'm gonna let the 3D work it out to where I could get back home because that's all I really want, girl. It was so bad last night. Last night, girl, I cried in the car for so long because it's like not only am I homesick, but I hate the person I'm with now. So now it's like I'm homesick. I'm far away from home. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do got an older cousin out here, but I don't want to put my situation on my cousin. I'd rather just wait for the money to get sent to me and give me a train ticket and just get my own self back because I got my own self into this situation. I hate that I didn't go get no real ID because I could have just hopped on a fucking flight and been home by today. But I mean, it's a road trip. You feel me? It's a road trip. So for right now, basically, I'm stuck in New Orleans. I got some money. I just ain't got the whole $612 for the plane ticket. I mean, the train ticket because I got to catch Amtrak. But I'm just manifesting that it work out for me and I get the fuck out of here. I'm hella mad that my first trip to New Orleans is so awful. I know it's gonna work out. That's why I'm not trying to get I'm not getting upset. Because I know it's gonna work out. I know something's gonna work out. The money gonna come. I'm gonna be able to just get the fuck up out of here. I'm not it's gonna work out and it's gonna be good. I hate that they came up with this real ID stupid shit. Like you need a real ID to fly. Like I'm not the same me that just flew to Hawaii in March for my birthday. Mysteriously now I'm not real enough to get on y'all stupid ass plane. Like all this shit is stupid and about money. And it's just irritating the hell out of me for real. I'm about to run out of weed. Girl, I came down here with a whole little jar of weed. Now all my weed almost gone. So now I'm about to be sober and mad and stuck. Girl, I don't know why in the fuck I thought it was a good idea to take a trip with a nigga. Lesson learned. I don't have a passport. Another thing, I do not have a passport. I keep saying I'm gonna get my real ID. I'm gonna apply for my passport. I've been saying my passport this whole year now because I was like, I'm gonna get it before my birthday. My birthday. It's like I keep get the money, procrastinate on shit, or forget I'm supposed to be doing it. Then like times like this come, and now it's like, well, see, stupid, you should have got your passport. You should have got your real ID. So I can't be mad at no. But even though all this is going on, I really can't be mad at nobody but myself, because I put myself in this situation. Like, he just a stupid ass man. They gonna be stupid. It's my fault that I'm in this situation. I don't blame this on nobody but myself. And I've been out here, like, I had the money, but I've been out here spending. I've been out here buying, going out, like, thinking it's a trip. So I've been spending. If I would have knew that I was gonna get, like, held against my will, basically, I wouldn't have bought shit out here, and I would have bought my ticket and been fucking gone. But that's neither here nor there. That is neither here nor there, y'all. That is neither here nor there. So now I'm just sitting here getting high until I could get the fuck up out of New Orleans. Like, I hate to say this, but this nigga made me hate New Orleans. I'm gonna literally have to plan me a trip and come back on some better terms. Like, I can't even fall in love with none of this shit because I'm so irritated and ready to go home. And I just feel like I'm being held against my will. It's like, it's really hella beautiful shit. The trees are trees I never seen before in California. Like, the people is cool. The houses are historic. Like, even on the sidewalks and shit, like we're in California, we have like sidewalk and grass, but out here on the sidewalks, like, you see a lot of seashells, and I think that's from like when the flooding resides and whatever's at the bottom of the sea kind of lands in the city, and they just leave it. So it gives it a very rustic, authentic feel. It's just I'm hella romantic, so it's hella shit that I'm seeing and I know I should be liking and romanticizing, and this should be a good trip to New Orleans, but it's not. It's the trip to New Orleans it's a nightmare, for real. Like, it's almost like I want to go walk to because they sell voodoo dolls everywhere. I want to go walk and get one and put the voodoo on him and then start stabbing it. That's how I feel right now about this person that I came on this trip with. This has been the worst trip ever, y'all. For real. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. Okay, this has been the worst trip that I've ever been on in my life. I'm usually a down ass, like, yeah, let's do it, yeah, let's go type of person. Like, nah, this trip ruined me for sure, for sure. This trip definitely rule about good little feelings about road trips and people. You know, and I really ain't even mad at this nigga because he just a man. He just an idiot. I put myself in this situation, so I surely can't be mad at him. And then I think because I be so nicey nice, because in my mind, hi, Luzelle, nice to meet you. Because in my mind, I know if I keep a positive attitude, that things will work out in my favor. So instead of me like trying to get sucked into the bullshit that he got going on, I keep being nice. But I think that he think that means that he's gonna walk all over me or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to go to jail out here in New Orleans. And the only reason why I'm nice because all my shit is here. My iPad, all my shit. I'm not leaving my shit with this nigga. You feel me? I want my shit. Like. If we don't get on this road tonight, for real, I'm just about to call. If I'm not on the road by 10 o'clock tonight, I'm just about to call my cousin out here and tell him what's going on and just have him come pick me up from where we're at right now. Like, at least if I'm with my cousin and at my cousin's house, then I'm going to feel a little bit better. At least if I'm with my family, I will feel a little bit better. It's like right now, I'm not with my family. I'm out here by myself. We at this nigga people's house. We got his uncle on the road with us too, because the uncle coming back to California. Like, I'm surrounded by hella people that I don't really know, and I'm not being treated right. And I don't want to keep saying that and keep dwelling and keep manifesting that to be happening on this trip. But it's like, I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day and I keep waking up miserable. I'm not used, like, y'all know me. I'm not used to being miserable. Like, this shit is making me miserable, y'all. This is crazy. I don't like to be sad. I don't like to be miserable. I like to be optimistic. I like to hope good things for the future. I like for good things to happen. And this is the total opposite. Like, thank God it ain't no heat wave or nothing right now. Like, this is the only peace of mind I get sitting in this rental car. Y'all, this is crazy. I don't know how I manifested this trip from hell, but I know when we get back, this nigga could straight DRE. For real. Straight up. That's crazy how this trip just turned left that fast. I don't even care what the fuck this nigga side of the story is. You cannot hold nobody hostage in a whole nother fucking state. Nigga, if you say we leaving, let's leave. Like, that's hella dumb to me. Like, but like I said, he don't got no kids or no responsibilities like I do. Like, I have kids. I have responsibility. I have a whole house that's to run when I'm gone. You feel me? So I get it. And you can't expect, you know what I get? You know, I see the more stuff I think, I know I shouldn't think it, but the truth of the matter is, like how I said, yeah, come on, I'll put in on for us to go there for you to bury your people. How I go out my way to help somebody, I never get that back in return. And I don't know if I'm affirming it by saying it. Oh well, it's the truth. Like I never, like I overextend myself to help people, whether it be this stupid ass nigga, my friends, family, whatever, and I never get that kind of help back, and that's crazy. And I think the lesson I need to learn from this is just how to start saying fuck these people. Cause I don't owe nobody shit. Nobody owes nobody shit. Yeah, you could do stuff out the kindness of your heart, but people do take advantage of that kindness in the 3D. They do. You feel me? People do take advantage of your kindness, especially if they never had nobody be kind to them or never had that, you know. And I get that it's their inner work to be done, but just I don't want to be in the middle of no bullshit. I like to be happy. I like to enjoy life. I like to play pool. I like to play darts. I like to do shit with my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? The money I spent coming out here to get kidnapped by this dumbass nigga, right? I could have took my kids to Disneyland with that for my son's birthday. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, okay, well, I'm fucking with this nigga. Well, man, that was hell. And Shira would probably kick my ass if she could see me right now. I should be kicking my own ass, really. And Shira done told me time and time again, and I don't never listen to Mama Shira. And look what happened to me now. I'm telling y'all, Shira be knowing what she be talking about when it comes to these men. And we still, oh, but he this and he that. Man, fuck all that. He ain't none of that shit. That's some shit that you done made up in your mind that you trying to get to manifest. That is not them people and how they really operate. So I'm just on here venting, y'all, because I don't got nothing else to do but just sit here in this hot ass Louisiana sun and vent. But it's good. Like I said, I got a cousin out here. We ain't on this road by 10 o'clock. I'm going to just call my cousin to come get me, and then I'll work it out from there, because I know I can stay with my people's house until I can get on the next train going home to California. So I'm just going to sit here and chill for a minute. I mean, I'm safe or whatever. No, well, nothing scares me, for real. Nothing scares me. Nothing on this earth kept on fearing me, so I'm not afraid to sit here in this core. You feel me? We in the seventh ward, so it's not like, well, it's like a racetrack around here somewhere, but it's not really like nothing. Like, I wish it was like somewhere I could like walk to and be able to sightsee and shit to get my mind off the bullshit that's going on right now. Because it's like, for Louisiana, for New Orleans, it's actually a nice day today. It was like a little rain shower that's gone. The sun kind of peeking through the clouds, so it is a good day probably to go sightsee. But like I said, I'm out here by myself basically. Then he didn't already showed me that he don't give a fuck about me. So now it's just like I'm just out here by myself. Like, and then my stuff is in this car. So now it's like I don't want to leave until I have all my stuff. That's why I'm like, if we aren't on the road by 10, I'm gonna call my cousin to come meet me at this car and help me get all my stuff out and go to my cousin's house until I can get my ass back to California. I can't believe I came all the way out here for this bullshit, y'all. That's crazy. I don't know what I thought this trip was gonna be, but it ain't turning into what I thought it was gonna be. It's just like the trip from hell. The only good thing about the trip was I did get to finally taste the authentic beignet. I got my beignet from the place that actually hold on, y'all. So this place right here is actually the place that invented beignets, Cafe de Mont. So I did get to give me an authentic beignet earlier, and I did taste it. What does it taste like? It tastes like the cross between a donut and a croissant to me, with powdered sugar on top. Let me see. So I had mine put in a bag, but this what it looked like. And then all the powdered sugar fell to the bottom of the bag. So I did get to try an authentic beignet. That made me a little bit happy. And then because I'm so nostalgic, I did. Oh, see, it got powdered sugar on it, y'all. Because it fell out the bag. So I got me a coffee mug. You can drink your coffee when I get home. I got me a little Cafe de Mont cup. So these are the original hot beignets, and there's a coffee stand since 1862. So I mean, I did get to do a little bit of sightseeing or whatever. So the trip wasn't all the way a bust. It's just now that it's the end of the trip, it's just turning into a nightmare. Oh, and it's so much powdered sugar at the bottom of this bag for my beignets, y'all. It's so much powdered sugar at the bottom of this bag. But yeah, I went to Bourbon Street. So they got like this little market on Bourbon Street. I don't know if y'all seen my last video, but I got me a face mask. I just got a whole bunch of little like souvenirs from when I go back home. I got these little beads. I don't know what the meaning of the beads are necessarily, but I just know that I'm a Raider fan. And the beads kind of reminded me of the Raiders and kind of made me think of home. So I got these beads at the market too. Like it looks like it's just like the little pirates, because the pirates are the Raiders theme. So it made me feel like it was a Raider necklace. So I bought this at the Bourbon Street market. So I just got me a bunch of little tokens to remember my trip from hell to New Orleans. And I did go to Bourbon Street. If you're on my Instagram or on my Facebook, you can see all my Bourbon Street pictures. I did get, so I got to get a what's they called? I got the New Orleans daiquiri in the French Quarter. This my little cup the daiquiri had came in. Hello. So I was saving my little souvenir and just say Flushy from the French Quarter, New Orleans. I mean, so before this started turning into the trip to hell, I was kind of having a little good time. I didn't even get to go to a thrift store and go thrifting or nothing. Like, I haven't been able to do nothing I want to do because this nigga been holding me hostage, making me do stupid shit that I don't even fucking want to do. Like, if I would have knew that this was gonna be the trip from hell, I would have stayed my ass right in California. I wish I would have knew then what I know now. Cause I'm out here on a trip from hell, y'all. Like, y'all just, it's so much more to this trip that I can't even say on this video. But just know that your girl is suffering right now. And I know when you say stuff like that, you affirm it, but oh well. This how I feel right now. Cause I am suffering at the hands of an idiot, of an egotistical maniac, narcissist, fucking dumbass man. I don't even want this SPSB boyfriend, none of that. This trip has actually made me realize how peaceful it is being single. It's so peaceful. Like, you don't got to deal with nobody attitude. It's just like being single. Like, all this time when I was talking about manifestation and stuff, I was like, oh, I want to get married. I want a relationship. I want to create this type of person. Not to say that I'm perfect, because I have things I need to work on too, but I feel like I'm definitely more mature than the person I'm on this trip with, for sure. But I'm also a mother of 4. So, like, where I can't afford to be an immature woman, I have to be a mature woman. Like, I don't have a choice. So I totally and like, for men who have no responsibilities, who kids grown or whatever maybe, and they just out doing whatever, it's a certain level of, they don't exhibit that level of maturity, and I'm just really seeing that. And I don't know if it's something about being on the road, it's something about being away from home. I don't know what it is, but this is like, it's like I'm on a road trip with a 2-year-old in a grown man body right now, and it's just the worst. It's like you can't talk no sense to this person, you can't use logic and reason. He keep drinking beers with his people, so then when he get drunk, now you want to get loud. Like, I don't want to get loud. I don't want to argue. I'm not even an argue type of person. Like, I don't like all of that. I don't like all of that for show type of stuff. That's not me. Like, I'm really the most, everybody I meet, actually his people, they love me. The cousin keep coming out. The cousin keep saying, "You want to come in?" They brought me some water. Like, they keep trying to welcome me, and I appreciate their hospitality. It's just him that I hate and don't want to be around. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see in his face. God forbid I actually got to go through with this trip home and actually really have to ride 30 hours with this person that I hate to my core right now. It's like I'm trying to like my mind to just be somewhere else so it don't break me or it don't make me like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to stay cool, calm, and because I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be angry. I already realized now that I hate this man. So now that I've come to that conclusion, there's no turning me back. It's definitely over. I hate him. When I get back home, he gonna have to leave me alone forever. There's nothing else to say. I don't want nobody's. And also the other thing I don't like about people, I don't like apologies because I feel like apologies are fake. Because if you just acted normal and didn't do the fake shit that you did, there would be no need to apology. So now you want to apologize. Why? Oh, because I'm calling you on your bullshit, or because you know you doing stupid shit, or you know you did something stupid and now you want to apologize later? Fuck your apology. I always tell people, I really do. I be like, I do not accept your apology. I don't accept nobody's apology because you did what you did and you know what you did. So why would I? And who made the rule that you have to accept people's apologies anyway, especially when they doing shit that they know that they doing is wrong? I'm not going to accept your apology. Fuck your apology. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I usually don't cuss. But it's hot out here and I'm in the cussing mood now. So I'm just out here just manifesting that I could get home in the shortest way possible because I really want to go home. I miss my bed. I miss my kids as much as they get on my nerves. I miss my cats. I miss my dog too. But I definitely miss my cat. For sure. And I know my cats miss me. My little baby gonna send me a picture and both of the cats was laying on her bed because my door is locked. They can't get in my room. So I know my cats miss me. I miss them too. I'm trying to stay positive in a situation that is just like, I'm trying to like ignore the 3D and ignore what's going on until my manifestations catch up with my reality, aka me back at home. So I'm just trying to just really stay positive. I just hate that I got this bad taste in my mouth about New Orleans now, you know. Like, this nigga really just ruined my whole, like, it was Essence Festival and shit. I could have went and met up with some of my people that is out here. The nigga start hating. Like, he just a hater, y'all. This shit crazy. And I'm not a hater. I'm such the most funnest person. Like, yeah, let's go do this. Let's go do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. If you want to do something that fun that make you happy, that whatever, let's go do this shit. I will never be no fucking hater. But that's how I had to realize that everybody is not me. Like, yeah, everybody is me pushed out. And everybody is you pushed out, meaning that there's been a point when I've been a straight up bitch. And I feel like that's the everybody is me pushed out is what this person is being to me right now. Because there definitely has been a time in my past when I was just a straight up bitch, didn't care about others, to care what others feel, only do what I want to do. All that matters is me. I have definitely been the person that this man is being right now before. So I understand it, but I've outgrown that. Like, others around me matter too. Like, others going through it matter to me too. And pouring into others around me matters to me, right? And actually, whether they pour back into me or not really doesn't matter because I know what it means to pour into myself, to uplift myself, to train my mind to see the best side of things. And like I said, real shit still gonna happen. Like, I've been through some real shit. So real shit definitely still gonna happen in this life. But I'm just trying to learn not to worry so much. So I'm not worried. I know I'm gonna get home. I see myself back home. I know I'm gonna get back home to my kids. So I'm not gonna worry. I'm just trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. Like I said, by 10 o'clock tonight, if this man don't start this car and get on this road to California, I am gonna call my cousin. I'm gonna call my cousin to come get me, and at least I can just stay at my cousin's house until I can get my train ticket to just get the fuck out of New Orleans. Like, this just left a bad taste in my mouth about New Orleans. Like, everything good that happened to me in New Orleans don't even matter now because I'm stranded here, basically. So This is my first time some shit like this has ever happened to me, and I put myself in this situation by trusting a man. And it'd be so funny because I usually be an advocate for men, like, oh, well, they have trauma too, and they need, man, fuck all that shit. Them niggas is everything that women keep saying they are. Facts, all of them. There's none of them are different. You found you one that's fake, that's good. And then keep letting that nigga be fake and don't let the real him come out, because they all are the same. They all are the same. They really all are the same. Sorry, but they are. They really fucking truly are. Yeah, I don't want no SP. I always want to be. Now I'm just manifesting. I can go back to being happy and single. And when I mean single, I mean by my fucking self. When I get home, I'm changing both my phone numbers. I was moving anyway, so that's. I was already moving, so that's for sure. I already was moving to a new house, so I'm just gonna focus on starting my brand new start in California. You feel me? So yeah, I'm out here. I'm in New Orleans, stuck in a rental car for now. But I'm going to find a way up out this situation. I always do. The universe going to work it out for sure. So I ain't going to worry. I'm going to let whatever need to move in my 3D for me to get back home, move. Whatever that might be. It could be anything. You feel me? Things gonna get better. They always do. I think another reason why the nigga keep getting so mad is because I won't get upset. Like, I won't get upset. Like, and that make me mad. When they act like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old and then you don't get upset, that make them so mad. They want you to react so bad. Like, buddy, I'm already raising a 15-year-old boy. Okay? All these little tantrums that you're doing, my son has already done it. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, this is just the craziest ever, y'all. This is so crazy. I can laugh at it now because I know I'm going to get back home. I know that I'm going to be okay. So I'm just sitting here. Can't believe I'm on the road trip from hell. Kidnapped by a fuck nigga. And I can't charge my phone. So I'm just about to be on live with y'all smoking and talking shit. But I tell you what. It's 4 o'clock in New Orleans. It's 3:53 in New Orleans. 6 hours to get the fuck up out of here. I'm calling my cousin. I'm putting my cousin in my business. Hopefully he don't come on no dumb shit because it's a boy cousin. And he could just pick me up, help me get my stuff out this car, and I will go to my cousin's house until I can get it situated to get my ass back to California. This definitely was for the books right now, for real. Like, this funny. It started to rain. This is another thing about New Orleans too. Like, the rain be on and off. It be unexpected. See all that white stuff on the ground over there? It's not them little right rocks. It's actually like little seashells from the bottom of it. I will, Kristen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Girl, it's good because I believe, if I don't believe in nothing, I do believe in manifestation. So either somebody's going to send me the money for this train ticket, or my cousin's gonna come get me and say he gonna pay for it. Like, something is gonna work out. So I'm gonna sit here for a minute and I'm gonna chill. But most definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm getting back home. I'm getting back home. And he really lucky, really. He really lucky I'm taking the high road. Feel me? He lucky I'm taking the high road. Y'all, I be getting myself in some crazy situations, but life is about living too. You feel me? Life is about living. I met some really cool people, dope ass people out here though. Like, his people is hella cool. If he wasn't here, I would go in the house, but I'm not dealing with him because I don't want to be up in nobody's house having no attitude and all of that. And they probably feel like, oh, this girl from California, and I don't care because I do have an attitude, because y'all don't know the ins and outs of the stuff this dude been putting me through behind the scenes. Like, I'm over it. He ain't put his hands on me. He ain't stupid, because now we will go to jail out here if he put his fucking hand on me. But for sure, he'll go to jail in New Orleans if he put his hand on me. So that's how. So it's not like I'm like, man, come on now. Y'all know me. But I'm just ready to go home. You feel me? I'm just ready to go home. I feel like I was tricked. He told me he was going to come to the funeral. He was going to turn around and be gone. I just feel like I just got tricked into this trip. I really definitely was lied to, but That's what these men do. They lie. They lie and they lie and they just lie. You can't believe nothing that come out of their mouth. I mean, luckily most women are smart and know that, and we play along with the lies to keep the peace or to get the bills paid or to get money or whatever it is we want from these stupid ass men, right? But I'm just beyond that. I'm not lying. I'm not faking. I'm not doing none of that shit. Nigga, I hate you and I want to go back to California. So I'm not finna lie or none of that stuff. Well, this is just a road trip from hell, y'all. It went from being cool to all the way just some trench type shit, you know? Like, I feel like I'm really in the trenches right here, but I'm never stuck. The universe always got my back. God got my back for sure. I'm not scared. Like, thank God I do got an older cousin out here that I can call to come get me at some point. So I'm just kind of playing the waiting game right now. You feel me? Just kind of playing a waiting game. I'm running out of freaking weed. The weed is running low, y'all. I don't think I can deal with this situation sober. That's out. And I really am worried about getting back to my kids. Like the teenagers I ain't worried about, but I do have a little 8-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know my baby missed me. For sure, I know my little one missed me. My son birthday Monday. My son gonna be 15 years old. Like hell shit. Actually, and I feel like I haven't really been on here, but so my son, maybe 2 weeks ago, he won the nationals in Nevada for track. He got a gold medal. So in 2 weeks, he's going to the Junior Olympics in Texas. My son is going to the Junior Olympics for track. So I got so much going on and so much to be proud for. And of course, I'm manifesting that my son becomes a rich, very, very rich. So I have so many good things going on and so much to look forward to. I'm just very thankful and very positive for everything. Like if you ever follow me on my Facebook or my Instagram, my son's a smart kid. He's always had a 3.0 and above through elementary, even through high school. He's always been on honor roll. I just have a really, really, really good kid. And it's my baby birthday on Monday. And so I just want to be there for my son. I know I'm going to get there before then. So it is what it is. I don't have nobody to talk to out here really. Like this, him and his people. I'm not talking to him. I ain't got nothing against his people, but I'm not talking to him. I'm not going in there. So it's like y'all is who I can talk to unless I call like somebody back in California and talk to them. But let's see, if it's 4 o'clock here, it's 1 o'clock there. So yeah, everybody up. But I don't even feel like, you know what? I really kind of like don't feel like repeating the story. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't even want to call my girl cousins and be like, oh, like I don't feel like doing none of that. I just want this story to phase out of my reality and me be back home. This shit crazy, bruh. This shit is really fucking crazy. I let myself get in a situation like this. I just didn't think it was gonna go left like this. Like I didn't see it going left like this. I don't know what part of me is like thinking a way to make my reality start going left how it is, but it definitely started going left for you, girl. I was trying to stay high and just out of my awareness. Like I don't want to keep repeating the story. I just want this shit to be over and done with. I just want to be back home. I wish I could click my heels and be back home in my bed. Oh, this has been the worst ever. I'm just drained emotionally, just physically, like everything. This is like the worst I've ever felt and ever been. And it's not like I'm anxious, like, oh, I won't get up out of this, because I will definitely get up out this situation. Because one thing about me is I'm a get up out of her. Like, I definitely can manifest myself out of any fucking situation. So I'm not even necessarily worried, but I'm just ready to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't letting this get me down at all. You feel me? I'm definitely not letting this get me down. It's definitely not getting to me. And I think that's making the nigga more so mad because he can't like break me. And that's another thing that's wrong with men too. They always try to break a woman. Like, what you want to break me for? So after you break me, are you gonna pay all my bills and raise my kids? No, you're not. So then leave me the fuck alone, you stupid ass man. Like, men are so fucking dumb. Then they keep trying to say, oh, black women are the problem. No, black women are not the problem. They're tired of raising their kids alone. They're tired of loving y'all when y'all are selfish as fuck. Black women, they just tired. For real. Then y'all wonder why they run into white men. Because they tired. The fuck, they is tired. I'm ready to date a white man. I ain't never dated a white man in my life. But I feel like if I dated a white man, I wouldn't feel like I was being kidnapped in New Orleans. I would feel like the white man would have my back. And plus, maybe it's a part of our reparations to make the white man love the black woman. I need my reparations. You feel me? How y'all doing though? I hope y'all is out there having a good life. I hope y'all are getting y'all specific person. Actually, funny story. Yesterday, a cousin of mine went and eloped. She got married. So I mean, there's still love out there. Of course, I believe there's love out. Just because this didn't work out with this person does not mean that I don't believe in love or it's out there for me. But good things are still happening around me in my 3D. I'm so happy for my cousin. She so deserves to be married to and her dude is a good dude. They be traveling, they be all over. Just like, I'm happy for, and I love the fact that she didn't have no wedding. They just went and got married. And I'm like, yep, cousin, it's just you, him, and God. She like, yep. I'm like, that's dope to me. That's what you want. You want somebody that's just really your best friend, and you don't gotta prove nothing to the world. It's just y'all. And I've been looking for that for so long, but I keep looking for that in the wrong type of people. You know what I mean? I keep looking for that in the wrong type of man. That's what I'm learning this time around. Definitely I keep looking for me and them. And that's not and I get the black man struggle. I get how they grew up. I get how they oppressed. I get all of it. I do. But I'm tired of being understanding. I'm tired of that. That's draining me. The suicide rate is so high, and I'm starting to see why, because a lot of stuff I go through mentally will break the average person. A lot of the stuff I be going through will break the average person, but I can't break and I can't fold and I can't bend. I'm built so forward tough. I'm really built too tough for any of this, really. But I still just keep pushing through. Whatever come my way, I push through. I love that about me. He mad because he can't break me. He for sure can't break me. You can't change me. You can't break me. And that's another thing too. They always want to say black women ain't submissive, but you don't get what submissive means. Submissive is like if the man, right, is the head of you, and he pay the bills and he make sure y'all taken care of, and he not calling you out your name or degrading you, then you as a woman, you will want to submit to this motherfucker. Because like, oh, he take care of me, he treat me good, he talk to me with respect. Yes, I'm gonna do whatever he want. Yes, I'm gonna say whatever he want. Yes, I'm gonna ride with him, because that type of man will make you want to submit to them. But then you get this type of man, I'm not submitting to you for sure because you're stupid as fuck. So you hella mad because I'm not gonna you're too stupid for me to submit to your dumb ass. Why would I? That's crazy as fuck. And then that's when they go run to a weak bitch. And no disrespect to the weak bitches, because I used to be a weak bitch too. But I had to learn how to love myself. Even me going on this trip was fake, like some weak shit. Like, it was like cool because I'm like, oh, I'm going to New Orleans. Oh, I ain't never been. Okay, let me go. But it still was some weak shit because when I'm trying to help some nigga bury his people, would a nigga do it for me? Huh. So, it's so much to it mentally and logically. And it just, I keep saying sure because this definitely is a situation that sure will be like, not karma. How did you get in that situation? It's your own fault, because why you do that? Why you go there with that dude? Like, why would you go? Like, so I get it. So I'm not mad. I'm just over it, and I'm ready to go home. I'm just fake, like miserable. Like, I'm trying to stay out the mystic. I'm trying to look on the bright side, but really, I'm miserable. If I did have my weed, I don't know what I would be doing. Probably go buy me a bottle from the liquor store. But I don't really want to be drunk because it's hot and drinking make me sweat. I'd rather just smoke my weed and chill until I can get up out this situation, y'all. And some kind of way, what I'm going through right now is actually just some past thoughts I've had. You know what I mean? Like, these are just past thoughts that I've had, and they gotta just pass through my 3D. So I'm trying my hardest. That's why I'm not up in there with him and his people, because if I see him right now, it's just gonna make me keep getting into the cycle of that. But me, by him not being in my face and me not having to do none of that crazy stuff, like talk and all that, it's helping me to just put myself in the frame of mind of, okay, we're getting past this. I'm getting back home. You know what I'm saying? It's just like helping me move forward to where I need to be at, which is back home with my babies. So this was like a wasted summer trip, but it is what it is. It was cool till it wasn't. And just being around New Orleans is like, I've been mad. Well, not mad, but I've been having little stuff going on. But I've been peeping little stuff around me too, like how a lot of these houses have shutters on them, and I guess that's for when the storm it gets really bad or they get a alert. They close the shutters around their windows so the glass doesn't break. So that's like something new for me to see. So many houses have shutters on them. I'm not too far from that plantation that just burned down, the little viral plantation burning down, but like it's like I'm with an idiot that's so rude and so self-centered. Like I couldn't even go sightsee nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like it's crazy. Like I can't really go do nothing I want to do. But it's cool. Even though I got a real bad taste in my mouth right now about New Orleans, I feel like I'm gonna plan me my own trip and come back, and I feel like it's gonna be good next time I come to New Orleans. It's not gonna be like this. Oh, and then another fun fact I learned. So it's like some of the older houses out here or whatever. Like if I find a picture of one, I'll put it as my screensaver. But like so the houses that's like with the balconies and the like wrap and like the top level look like a house that should be at the bottom level, if that makes sense. Y'all follow me? So and that's the older historic houses that survived Katrina at that, right? Those houses were built like that because the master lived upstairs and the slave lived downstairs or in the basement. Cause I'll be looking at this house like, why the top looks so nice and then the bottom looks so plain? And I'm like, oh, that will make sense. So the master would live at the top of the house, the slave or maid or whatever from the transition. So like slaves to now you got the living slave, aka the maid. They will live in the bottom part of the house. And I'm like, oh, but then that made me kind of mad too, being from California, because it's like I will never live in nobody's basement. Well, I would never live in nobody's basement, but if I had to live in somebody's basement, now I still wouldn't, because that's where they would put the slaves at, in the bottom of the house. Like, y'all follow me? So this is just little stuff that I've been learning around about New Orleans as I've been going around and about or whatever. But for the most part, I mean, so it's on the midst of me going through this craziness with this crazy guy. I have been kind of like hearing little stories about New Orleans and Googling little stuff. It was just Essence Fest, so everybody was out here. They just had Glorilla. They had Lauryn Hill on Sunday perform. That lady did not show up to the concert till 3:37, y'all. I wanted to go to Essence Fest. I couldn't because this hater dude I'm with. So it was just like crazy. So I was kind of like watching the Essence Fest stuff and seeing what people was doing. But yes, Lauryn Hill did not show up to that concert till 3:30. They said it was probably only like a couple 100 fans left. I guess they was diehard Lauryn Hill fans too, because they stayed to see her perform. Because if you ain't came out till 3:30, girl, I think I'd have been left at like 1. Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Watch that shit on YouTube. But at the same time, I guess it kind of just feels like Lauren still got stuff going on in her life too, but she'd be trying to make it to these appearances because so she can get paid. And I guess as long as they show up at the concert, they still get paid, right? So maybe that's. But I mean, Lauren, you could be a little bit more like reasonable or like considerate of your fans, because mind you, it still rains on and off out here and everything. So these people just waited till say she didn't get on the stage till 3:37 a.m. to perform at the Essence Fest. Like, Lauryn Hill, and you got older hits and people still coming out to see you. Like, she got to learn to appreciate her fans. For real. She got to learn to appreciate her fans, because them are some diehard fans, because I'd have been left. For real. Yep, so I didn't get to go to Essence Fest because the dude a hater. Just all those little stuff. Then come to find out last night, so on Tuesdays, Juvenile, the rapper, has a little place, like a little club, so they call it Juvie Tuesday. So we could have went there last night, and they be like, he really be there too. Like, and I know he in town now because it's Essence. Like, dang, I wish we could have went to that. Like, now I wish we would have went to that. You know what I'm saying? But so we didn't get to go to Juvie Tuesday. Like, it's so much little stuff I would have did if I was here and I was in a happier mood or happier place to do. But it is what it is. Oh, it is what it is, y'all. I'm just out here in this NOLA sun, burning up. Then like, or the other thing I like about New Orleans though is like at the corner store you can get a whole meal. You could get breakfast, you could get grits, you can get eggs. I had a stuffed bell pepper with dressing and shrimp. I had some dirty rice. I'd have had a shrimp po' boy. I'd have had a beignet. I'd have had like so much stuff. I did want to try yakameen, which is like a beef soup, but I don't. At this point, I know this motherfucker ain't finna help me do nothing because he's being a hater. So I'm probably gonna I probably might not get to try yakameen. So maybe that would be something I will do the next time around. Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's like I'm trying to have fun in the midst of being miserable, right? I'm just like, I got tired of crying last night about being homesick because, like, okay, how much more crying you gonna do, Karma? Like, that is not finna make you instantly be back at home. So I have to dry my little tears up and suck it up, buttercup, as they say. It's just so much going on, y'all. It's just so much going on. I'm just trying to stay positive, and I just keep picturing myself back at home. That is it, and that is all. I just want to go home. I do not think I will miss California as much as I do. As much stuff as I talk about living in California, I really can't believe how much I can't wait to get back to California. Back to my people in my city. Ugh. Well, y'all, I'm finna get up off of here because I'm on her hour. I'm gonna try to take me a little nap in this car. Maybe if I can like get into my state again in the sets, like take me a little nap, and I could just start like dreaming about a better situation. Then maybe by the time I wake up, things will have changed. So that's what I'm about to try to do now, y'all. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.